Hi there, welcome to Save with Crypto on a lovely sunny blue sky Friday morning. Really good. I like Fridays. I don't know why. Actually, I do because because when I was at school, when I was about 7 years old, I remember the teacher asking the class, "What's your favourite day?" And I put my hand up straight away and said, "Friday." And she said, "Why Friday?" And I said, "Because it's Saturday, the day after." And she said, "Well, why isn't Saturday your favourite day?" And I think at that point I learnt what anticipation means. And this was confirmed to me when I read Winnie the Pooh. And Piglet asks Winnie the Pooh, "What's your favourite thing to do?" And Winnie the Pooh says, "Well, eating honey, of course." And then he says, "Oh, hang on a moment. There's a moment just before I put my paw into the jar that's even better than eating honey." Anyway, that's where we are with crypto, right? We're just about to put our paw in the jar, right? And one day we'll get the honey, and we'll all be millionaires, and everything will be fantastic. But for now, we're in a bear market, right? And things are pretty bad. Things have been as bad as well as they got in my kind of crypto experience, if you like, apart from the COVID crash, maybe, which did freak me out a little bit. But that's another story. So why is this picture of this fella here on the screen? Okay, it was just a tweet that came through a few minutes ago from ZoidPay saying they've got a new developer, this Adrian Popovici, who used to be a pilot for Blue Air actually, but now he's a developer at ZoidPay. It's quite a cool little job. Anyway, I'm not sure what's better really, flying planes or working for ZoidPay. Both sound quite cool to me. But anyway, so they're hiring staff, right? That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing about ZoidPay. There are lots of other good things as well. But maybe first of all, I should tell you what ZoidPay is. Well, the most basic function of ZoidPay is the idea that you can shop anything from anywhere with crypto. Now, this differs a little bit in the way that, now we have things like the Tap Global card, and we've got things like the Crypto.com card, Plutus, all these kind of things. Now, I think in all of those, you need to, when you want to spend on the card, you need to convert a bit of your crypto into fiat, euros, dollars, pounds, whatever, and then buy the thing with it. You're not actually spending your crypto at that point in time. The way ZoidPay works at the moment is using this Chrome extension. So the idea is you bring up this Chrome extension and you have this kind of this thing here, so it says here that I've got 142 eGold that I could pay with, but as well you are going to be able to pay with things like Ethereum. Also, if you want to, there is things like Bitcoin, eGold. This is Black Hat Network, Ethereum, FET, not sure what there's, Cardano, Tomo Chain, and in the future it looks like there will be things like BNB, Doge, MEX, these other things. So the idea is that you can pay with crypto for something. So let's say you're somewhere like AliExpress and you want to buy a Bluetooth speaker. So you just go, okay, let's have that one. And basically what you do, you just go through all the normal process. You want to pay £23, 10 pence. So you just go to the ZoidPay extension, put in your total there, and it's saying shop with eGold, you'll receive 5% cash back in ZoidPay on every purchase. Pretty cool, eh? So you basically go continue. What you can do is just flash that code there. I do that with the MyR wallet on my phone, which is going to become the X Portal app, which is part of the Multiverse X ecosystem. That app actually isn't available until next month. At the moment, we're all using the MyR app, but that has now been certainly taken away from the Android Google Play Store. I guess it's probably taken away from the Apple one as well, because they want to bring out the new X Portal next month. But yeah, the idea is you kind of flash that QR code, and this then generates here in this Chrome extension, it generates a virtual credit card or virtual debit card, and with that card you just use that to buy anything you like as per normal. Now at the moment that does it through this third party, which is called Filet. It's on filet.eu, and the experience I must admit, is they seem to charge you for everything. You know, if you want to pay money into the affiliate account, they want to charge you for getting an IBAN number. It's horrible. Now, I think this has to go, and I think that might be the plan, because I know at the moment ZoidPay are talking about buying a bank. I think it's going to be in Estonia, which I'm hoping means that they won't have to use any third party at all. Now, I'm saying that because there's various tweets from Edward Onichi, who is the CEO of ZoidPay. He's really cool, by the way. If you ever get a chance to watch any interviews with him, have a listen. I mean, whereas people like Benjamin Minku from Multiverse X, you know, he does his long talks, and to be honest, for a guy whose English is probably his second language, he uses the most complex words that I've ever known. Whereas Edward Onichi just talks like a normal guy, and you know, he's very straightforward what he says, very, very enthusiastic, very good, you know. So he tweets occasionally. You know, he's normally a little bit elusive, but not too bad. But there's obviously good stuff just around the corner. So here he's talking about the ZoidPay Web3 super app. This is going to be the new ZoidPay application that's going to be coming out, I think, in January, actually. So I think next week or the week after. I don't know. Very soon, I believe. Anyway, but this is now going to have multiple blockchains, which is brilliant, because at the moment it's just on the Elrond blockchain, the Multiverse X blockchain. And then it's going to have fiat and crypto payments, multi-currency IBANs. Now, I think this means that they're not going to use that fillet thing anymore. I really hope so. Multiple bank accounts, presumably so you can have different currencies, you know. And then you come down here, you can see this graphic here. It's talking about virtual cards. There's also going to be physical cards as well. So you can do shopping, banking, all this kind of stuff. I mean, some of the things he talks about are amazing, you know, like major crypto supported, all eGold tokens supported, all traditional financial services transition to Web3. That's loans, buy now, pay later, mortgages, savings. Now, the idea of getting a mortgage using crypto, that kind of thing, is huge to me, and also obviously savings as well. I could probably dedicate a whole video to what ZoidPay is all about, but to me, there's a lot of things going. They want to be like the Web3 solution for the world, and this guy, Edward Onichi, is really, really enthusiastic about everything, and you know, he sets deadlines and they get done. So I'm extremely, extremely bullish on ZoidPay. So much so that I actually own a ZoidPay shopping pool. Now, with this shopping pool at the moment, what I can do is I can offer staking where you get 17% APY if you stake ZoidPay here, which is cool. And there are actually 147 people staking in my shopping pool. Now, there are at the moment 250 of these shopping pools, and there's only ever going to be 1,000. So these are quite sought after things, and I did have to stake quite a large amount of ZoidPay to get one. And the really cool thing about my shopping pool is if you look for the shopping pool that has the most people staking in it, this is what they call Zoidsters. It is actually Quo What token official. But look, they only give you 12% APY because their NFT they staked in there to get the extra boost has expired. Whereas I'm number 2 here, my NFT hasn't expired, and I've got another one ready to go for when that does. So I'm offering 17% APY. So if you're interested in that, you can go to savethecrypto.org/SP. Anyway, there's plenty of stuff you can read about shopping pools on the ZoidPay site, so blog.zoidpay.com, and that will get you there. So that's the shopping pool side of it. I mean, I think in the future, I will myself, my shopping pool will be able to offer loans, mortgages, that kind of thing. So that's all pretty damn exciting to me. Now, another aspect of ZoidPay that I'm interested in is Wand. Wand is coming out next week, I believe, and this is going to be something to do with the NFT side of ZoidPay. I don't know exactly what it's all about, but you can find out more by going to wand.zoidpay.com. At the moment, it doesn't say a ton about it. All it says is wand of the degens, for the degens, by the degens. ready to go. Farm ZoidPay, farm NFTs, farm benefits. Okay. It says your contributions to the liquidity pools can be used instantly in an alternate form potions. These potions will be on a first come first served basis and bring with them some crazy benefits. They will also help you upgrade your Zoidster NFTs. I do have some Zoidster NFTs, and I have those because it enhances the APY on my shopping pool. I hope you're still with me. If you're not, don't worry. Not all my videos are like this. But yeah, benefits of holding the one token. Instant liquidity farming. Okay, from the farm to the card. Get instant access to liquidity from farmed rewards into your debit card, available for spending across any retailer worldwide. That sounds cool. Obscene APRs. Okay, we've seen this before at the launch of what was the MyR Dex, which is now the X Exchange. At the time, you were looking at APRs of like 10,000%, and it is indeed how I made the bulk of my MEX token over on that. But that's a different story, and some people are now a little bit disheartened by it all. I'm not. Dual pair farms. I don't know what that's all about. It's just a wobbly image at the moment. Right, staking in all farms opens an alchemy lab. The lab can also be unlocked through the Zoidster NFTs. More details to be revealed soon. I honestly don't have much of a clue what Wand is all about, apart from what you've seen here. That said, I think it's going to be cool. Now, the Wand token isn't necessarily going to be for sale in the normal way. It says here, sale will involve a mandatory KYC and will be done on a lottery basis. Shopping pool owners and Zoidster NFT holders will have guaranteed tickets. That's cool because I am both of those. The number of tickets allocated will be correlated to the amount of ZoidPay staked in shopping pools. It's going to be an advantage to stake ZoidPay in a shopping pool. Mine's a good one. Contributions to the sale will need to be done in equal amounts of ZoidPay and eGold. And then there's these like fuzzed out images. I don't know what they are. Okay, so where do you get ZoidPay from? Well, generally the easiest way to find out where to get things, various cryptos, is to go to coinmarketcap.com and then search for the ticker. That's the 3 or 4 letters that relate to your crypto. Search for that up here and that will show you that. You don't have to be logged into CoinMarketCap or anything like that. Oh, just before I go down the bottom, look, market cap 21 million, fully diluted market cap 45 million. This is tiny, isn't it? And you can see now it's come right down. And there's some great fuddy comments. This guy saying ZoidPay is a scam. It's going to $0.00001 every day is lower than yesterday's. Great, that's what you need. You need people like that driving the price down. Okay, so if you come down here, you go to ZoidPay Markets, you can see where it's available. So it's MEXC, I don't know what that is. BitMart is an exchange that I have used, and I've even bought some ZoidPay there. Well, I've traded ZoidPay. At the moment, there is an issue with certain wallet addresses to do with the Elrond blockchain, so I wouldn't really suggest going there, which leaves the MyR exchange. Now, the MyR exchange, this is obviously a little bit out of date because the MyR exchange is now called the X exchange. If you give that a click, it should go there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's still got the old address in there, myr.exchange. When you click that, it will redirect to xexchange.com. If you've never been here, you will need a wallet to connect. If you go to connect here, you'll see various options. Now, the X Portal mobile wallet, if you haven't already got that on your phone, you're going to have to wait till February because that isn't available now. You can connect with a Ledger. You can connect with a Multiverse X DeFi wallet. I've done both. I'd probably suggest the Multiverse X DeFi wallet, which is one of these kind of things that brings up a way to connect there. But for the moment, I'm just going to connect with my app. Okay, if you've never seen this before, it might look like total sorcery, but once you're connected in there, you can see the assets you've got. You can do various things, like you can create liquidity pairs, you can swap tokens, and all this kind of thing. If you want to swap eGold for ZoidPay, you can do it here just by going to swap, and you select eGold here, and you can select ZoidPay here, and then you could put in the amount you want to swap. Follow the instructions and you'll have to confirm things on your wallet. This probably isn't for beginners, but this is one way to get ZoidPay. And at the moment, I think this is probably the easiest place to get hold of ZoidPay. Now, to be honest, this is not for beginners, and if you've made it this far through the video, then either you're completely baffled and you just like listening to my voice, or you understand what's going on so far and you know how to get hold of ZoidPay. But let me just show you one more thing before I go, and that's a trading view chart for ZoidPay USDC. Okay, so you can see from the all-time high, which was not long ago, the all-time high was April this year. So from April down to where we are today, we're actually 96% down. I bought all my ZoidPay between these two blue lines here. So at the moment, I'm underwater. I'm down on my investment, probably about 47%, which is rather non-trivial, isn't it? So I'm looking for a pump as well. That said, I'm still buying ZoidPay at this price, at the price it is now, which is about 6.5 cents, because I think this is going to go back to somewhere near $1, and that would be a price increase of 1,523%. That's what I think ZoidPay is going to do, and I think it's going to do it the next year or two. Now, my reasoning behind this isn't as well thought out as, for example, that Martini guy did with the TAP global token X2P. But I have been much more involved with this over the last year or so, and I've been involved with ZoidPay. I've been investing in ZoidPay, and I've seen the token price fall, and now I think it's going to go up, and I think in the next bull market it's going to be phenomenal. So that's my thoughts about ZoidPay. If you have any thoughts about ZoidPay, then let me know. Please leave a comment down below. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've got the notifications set on all. And above all, tell your friends.